Hi everyone, first day off in literally a week. Can you think I'd just relax? Relax, take the day off, kick up my feet. But no, I get information that I have to do videos on. So I'm like, alright, no, but it's cool. This is one of those things that even when it's on my day off, I'm just trying to relax. Like, no, this is kind of how I relax. I enjoy doing this very much. It's stuff I'd rather be doing than working. But, we got to work to make money. But anyway, so we got the actual, so for this video, we got the actual death battle for April 12th up. And by the end of the last Deathbattle, Venom versus Bane, if you watched it, you know how that fight went. I told you so. Yeah, it was pretty obvious who was going to win that fight. We got at least one of the combatants, kind of, in the for next Deathbattle, and it was something to do with the Power Rangers. I'm like, okay, it makes sense. The Power Rangers coming out. Then then today we finally got the update of who it is, and lo and behold, not only have I seen this Deathbattle just a lot, I did this on an episode of Who Would Win. One of my Who Would Win episodes was Voltron versus the Megazord, because it's the Power Rangers versus the Voltron Force, but it's more or less Voltron and the Megazord going at it. So, and now, granted, has my viewpoint changed? With new information, all that. Yes and no. If I'm correct, I believe I said the Megazord would win a fight between. And it's been a long time since I did that episode. But I believe I said that the Megazord would win in a fight between Megazord and Voltron. Now, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the reason I said that, let's be clear right now, this is going to come down to the Zords. It's not going to come down to the Rangers and the Voltron Force on a ground game. Because if you're going with that, I'm giving it to the Rangers. The Rangers they're both armed, but the Rangers are actually trained fighters. Whereas the Voltron Force, some of them can fight, while others are more like the brains of the operation, and they can fight. I mean, especially like in the new series, they can fight. But I would still give it to the Power Rangers overall, especially because they can combine their weapons and like that super can blow a couple of them away. But point being, we know this is going to come down to the Zords versus Voltron. So like from a Zord on Zord fight match, just the Lions singularly versus the Tiger, or not Tiger, the Tyrannosaurus, the Mastodon, basically versus the Zords. I would possibly give it to I think I'd give it to the Zords because, believe it or not, the fact that the lion, they're not lion Zords, they're the lion bots that make up Voltron are partially sentient. It's a double-edged sword is what it is. It's a hindrance and it's a benefit. It's a benefit in that the fact that they can possibly react to stuff that their pilot's not going to react to and maybe save their asses. But it also means you need to be in sync with your Zord. I'm going to call them Zords, the Lion Zords, if you will. The Lion bots, the Lion Zords. You need to be in sync with your Lion. If you're not in sync with your Lion, it's possible you may, if you saw the recent Power Rangers and this is a little spoiler, but nothing big. Actually, it's not even a spoiler. There's a clip online of it where Zack went for a joyride in the Mastodon Zord, and that did Mastodon Woolly Mammoth. I'm pretty sure it was a Mastodon, but I could have swore I heard him say Woolly Mammoth a couple times on the show too. But point being, when he hijacked that Zord, he wasn't in control at all because he wasn't at that level to control the Zord yet. So it's kind of like that with them, that they do need to be, especially with the Red Lions bot. You really need to be in control of the Red Lion bot or the Black Lion bot, which is the main core of the body. Now, when it comes to the Zord, like the Megazord versus the actual Voltron itself, that becomes a little bit more tricky, because are they going with the Voltron that's abilities are different based on which bot forms the core, or are they going with just the standard, it's got one solid core? I assume they're going to go with the one solid core, because that means they'd have to be reforming Voltron mid-battle, and I don't think they're going to be going that route. Because then I would definitely give it to Voltron just for sheer versatility over the Megazord. But take that out of the equation. If you're just going base Voltron versus and it looks like that's what they're going with, base Voltron versus base Megazord. I'm probably going to have to go with the Megazord still, because that damn sentience of Voltron, it's a really double-edged sword when your machine is sentient. It really is. Now, that being said, and it's entirely unlike with Venom versus Bane, where I could call Venom winning right from the get-go, or at least I called Venom winning right from the get-go. It just looked like an obvious win. This one is not an obvious one. This one is it's really difficult to say which way, one way or the other it's going to go. But if I'm going to lean towards it, I'm going to say that, the Voltron has its own blade. I think it has like some lasers and stuff. The Megazord has a sword. It's got a shield. And I think it's got a couple other abilities too, but I can't remember because Power Rangers was so long ago, and we got the new one, but we're not going with the new Megazord. We're going with the classic. This is going to be a CGI battle too, so that looks like it's going to be fun. But if I were to lean towards one right now, I'm going to lean towards the Megazord, because I believe that's what I said in my Who Would Win, and I think I still lean towards the Megazord. I don't have a concrete theory for the Megazord winning, but I also don't have a concrete theory for Voltron winning. It's just kind of more of a gut feeling in this one. That's really it is. Besides maybe, and plus you have got kids who are, Voltron defends the universe. These kids though are, I think in terms of actual physical training and physical prowess, the Power Rangers are just better fighters than the Voltron Force. So they might have that benefit going for them as well. But it's going to be a real interesting match. I'm not going to really complain one way or the other who wins. This isn't one of those things like if Quicksilver had won against the Flash, I would have had some things to say. But he didn't, because it was pretty obvious the Flash was going to win. So, no, but this one, I'm not really going to complain one way or the other. I do want to see how they justify the win, though. That's whoever wins, I want to see how they justify it. But anyway, yeah, that's my thoughts on this prediction. It's an interesting one. I'm really curious to see how this one goes down. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. As always, if you want us to review something, put in the comments below. Let us know. We'll do a review of it at some point. Ideas for who to win, Star Wars, what if, superhero magic, anything I do on the channel, please put that in the comments below, too. I take your requests. I get to them. This week will be Ghost in the Shell. Magic video is probably actually going to be today, because that's going to be the next video I do, because we've got a whole bunch of new Alma and Ket stuff that just popped up. And I will have my bi-weekly Monday Who Would Win up later today. Just have to wait on that for a little bit. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.